About to go climbing, man. I'm excited. Being a pro gamer, I still love to climb. Every time I get the chance, I want to get out and do it. Nowadays, I do it a little bit less often, I would say, because it does kind of tear your hands up, so I don't like doing it before a big tournament or anything. Probably be a couple of cuts and scrapes on my hands by the end. I'm on Team USA for the Overwatch World Cup, and our first opponent is Team South Korea, who are the defending champions of the World Cup. I think that we're going to surprise a lot of people when we play South Korea. I think a lot of people are expecting a one-sided result, but I don't think they'll get that. Just like gaming, right? It's always a process of like improving, always learning, but at the same time, you actually get stronger. There's a lot of similarities, I would say, with gaming. Definitely one of my favorite activities. Maybe one of these will rip before we're done. They just want to be a claw. Whew. That's a good one right there. There are some unhealthy things about sitting in a chair all day long playing video games, but I don't think they're so unhealthy that you can't, counterbalance them with other activities. Like for me, climbing is great because it gets me to really work my hands. So the South Koreans are, I think it goes deeper even than Overwatch, right? Like you have to take a step back and look at the culture. Their approach is the most rigorous, they work the hardest, and they end up with the best results. They're definitely the favorites going into this match, and we definitely are the underdogs, but that's never stopped us before. Let's grab some food. My favorite food. Can I just get 2 fish tacos and a cup for water to go? When we were watching the draw for BlizzCon, we were kind of like, well, we don't want to play. Initially we were like, we don't want to play South Korea first round because if we lose to them, we want to hit them in the grand final so we get second place. That was like our original thinking. But then upon drawing them first round, we kind of realized this is actually our very best chance to actually beat them and to win the whole tournament, to win BlizzCon. Because they're so good at adapting, they're so good at watching game tape and seeing what you do and having a perfect strategy to deal with that, that going into the series blind for the both of us is actually, I think, a big advantage for us because for us, reacting on the fly is the norm. We don't need that sort of game tape. So I think that our first round matchup against South Korea is actually a really good thing for us if we're hoping to actually win the whole tournament, which we definitely are.
I haven't met all the others yet. I live in Charlotte, so for me it's not that long of a travel. They come from Sweden, so all of them just went for sleep and we're gonna meet each other tomorrow. Unlucky. I still have all this scruff here. I go to a tournament and there's media day and I feel like I have to try to just look somewhat civilized. Hair flying all over the place. Sorry, cleaning ladies. It's dying actually. No, I don't think no, I'm gonna have to do more. I guess we'll have to short this more and then finish at another time and I'll have to go around half shaved.
일찍 온 순서대로 적을게요. 그냥 맞네요. 오늘 깜짝으로 일찍 와주길 해봤는데 새별비 선수가 제일 먼저 나왔습니다. 축하 박수 한번. 와, 부럽다. 형 안 씻고 나왔지? 와, 하고 싶다.
오늘은 인터뷰가 많이 있다고 하더라고요. 그래서 연습은 오늘 저녁에 하거나 아니면 내일 할 수 있다고 하네요. 연습은. This is my first time in America and it's so exciting for me. Yeah. 원래 키 큰 사람이 어깨를 위로한다 그랬는데. 내가 제일 큰. 내가 제일 큰데 여기서 내가 다 위로해야지.
그래, 너가 제일 커.
First day of actual stuff for the World Cup. We all arrived yesterday. Just took it easy. But today we have to do media day, and for me it's the first time meeting everybody now. We're going to breakfast. Let's see if we can find them. There's Swoosh. Hey everybody. Hejsan hejsan. Come on.
USA, Korea, that's gonna be hype.
Yeah. I think it's gonna be a good match.
Yeah.
Wow. Let's go.
So
So what's the plan then if you do go to the final, go up against South Korea?
Winning.
How do you?
I mean, we're not
Very good. What are the steps in between playing them and beating them?
Is winning.
I mean, if we get there playing, like our comp we play now, we're not gonna change it.
Yeah.
我明天肯定是4点钟醒，我昨天6点钟，今天5点钟。今天不眯的时候，昨天明天就4点钟，大概3点钟，然后我又变回正常4点钟。
我常等到12点。真的吗？
我还好，我昨天下午没有睡觉，我眯都没敢眯，然后晚上睡得舒服的很。
如果你享受到了往上抬了，你就会了。
我本来就没有上台吧，也能用来加点，非常开心。
来跟我说，
我看一下吧。
有没有自信啊？12你流鼻血了！
我靠，又流鼻血了！哇，刚说的鸡巴就流鼻血。
就是一说流牌就要流啊！
哎，我拿这个衣服擦会不会看不出来？
会看出来的，色泽不同了。原始拔刀，一波精彩操作，然后锁定你的第一时间就这流鼻血，边砍边流，边砍边流。
No one wants Korea to win. If they make it to the grand finals, it's gonna be very hard to beat them because that's after the meta has been played a little bit. They have more experience.
That's why only reason why they would help us.
Yeah, exactly. But at the same time, like, look, man, like the enemy of my enemy, like, I'm okay with it.
I mean, it is like the West versus the East, and if any of us topples them, it's a win.
So how stoked are you that you guys got South Korea first?
It's actually good for us, I think, because the first round, like, they don't have any research on us. They don't know what we're gonna play. I think it's the easiest time to beat them.
Oh my god.
Either we get first place or we lose first round. I don't really see. I don't think we're gonna lose if we beat South Korea. I think we're going all the way.
Hey, good luck this weekend.
Thank you, man.
Yep.